people. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. It seems as if our security guard companies have been in the news for all the wrong reasons. Beryllium, back-to-back robbery, and people, a next lady from some sorts of security company, I think, King Alarm. She's in the news. Instead of getting robbed, she is pretty much exposing all her assets, meaning the BREAS taxes, meaning the PUMS, meaning apostrophe ASS. People, we understand that we live in a world where it seems as if anything goes, and variety is a spice of life. Everybody wants excitement. Everybody wants to go over the edge. Everybody wants to do all sorts of extreme stuff in a real life and also on social media. Don't know what is the circumstance that led up to this. However, apparently, this lady was making a video for some man, I assume, on the other hand. She was actually in her uniform. She was actually, sounds as if she was in the bathroom of that place of employment. However, it seems as if the recipient could not wait. He wanted to see something, and he wanted to see something right now, like yesterday. And she obliged. Now, people, truth be told, I got this video maybe about 3 or 4 days ago. And I said to myself, sure, this kind of boring, this kind of average. So therefore, I'm going to leave this one. But people have been contacting me on WhatsApp, and they must say, yo blogger, how you not talk about this? So people, I am speaking about it as I speak. Now people, here's the thing. We understand, say, listen, if you're in any sort of relationship, maybe you just a touch and leave, touch and Lego, or you actually have some sort of boyfriend, girlfriend, man, woman, especially when people married and then they've been away for a little while, long distance relationship, SHIT, like that. So people, nothing is wrong with the act. However, you cannot do the act or the maneuver, do a triple somersault, double flip back, silly lick, pooper lick, and then land on your face. That means the landing was wrong, meaning that the place and the timing were off. They were wrong without a shadow of a doubt. What do I mean? The fact that this lady chose to do her deed in the place in which she was employed, in the bathroom, the fact that this lady was in her uniform, the fact that the people, her employees, are going to, without a shadow of a doubt, see this video. She will be reprimanded. She might even lose her job. And then again, maybe the boss might see it and get inspired, get a little stiffy, and give her some sorts of promotion. Just joking. Me just say, you have to pick and choose where you commit these acts. I understand that sometimes you have to be spontaneous. Sometimes you want to spice up the thing. Sometimes people have all sorts of fetish. Them want to act as if you are the CEO or you are the security, and him come for rob the place and you catch him and beat him and sit down on him head. Rate people, I am not serious, but you get the point. So me just say, the fact that you're in these people's uniform, the fact that you represent this company, you should have known better that, listen, if something goes wrong, meaning that it is not complete, the delivery, meaning that the person that it is sent to, being Joe Grind or the man on the side or the people, husband, if this video or videos, which there is about 4 of them, gets intercepted like some sorts of cornerback from the NFL that goes to the Pro Bowl, this might be problematic, and people will see that it was. So therefore, based on the information that I am getting, it is said that this lady have a man that is somebody else's man or somebody else's husband. The wife get the video or somehow a snoop around, going at the man phone, see these videos, her mouth drop, she was shocked and she has said, but hold on a minute here. This person don't look like me. Something definitely wrong. Somebody is guilty of some external marital affair. And that person is my husband. I am going to, well, not me. She was going to confront him and ask him, oh, this Isha, a skin out, legs wide open, fly eagle, on your phone. You have to explain that one to me. Something not sound right. The inquiring minds want to know. So based on word on the street, it is said that after this wife found the video in the man gallery, she said, I which GAYL this. Me I go expose this GAYL. I bet she will never do this again. I bet after this one, she a go learn to leave people man alone. People like them say, this is social media. Believe half of what you see. Believe half of what you hear. Me just tell you, word pon the street. Word pon the street is not always 100% proof. Sometimes I just hear say, but when me hear say, that me I tell uno say. Now people, here's the thing. If you ask most men, most women who want to be truthful, not the shy type of women, them are going to tell you say, you know say, me like little risky thing. You know say, a 2023 this modern day new wave type of freakiness. So therefore, me not in any sorts of mama, papa, missionary, roast duck. Me want all sorts of 6:30. Me want all sorts of 9:30. Me want sorts of dirty, flirty, ratey, lele. That me like, that me want. So therefore, whenever people ask people if them have the time and the place is right, they are going to do it. However, in this case, the place was wrong and the timing was wrong. But people, when people in a heat, you can't tell them what is wrong or what is right. So the point of the moral of the story is this. Listen, whenever you are sending out these videos, make sure that the release and the catch is coordinated. That means if it is for A and B, make sure say C, don't see it. Make sure say C, see them way out and not involved in your business, or else the business are going to turn mix up and passa and people. That is exactly what happened. So the moral of the story is this. Make sure that the takeoff is right. Make sure that the tumble, make sure that the flip, make sure that the maneuver is right. But most importantly, make sure that the landing is correct. Meaning that the plane touched down in the right place. Meaning that the right person, the right recipient gets this video. Don't make wifey see it. Don't make the girlfriend see it, because if them see it, everything I go get mashed up. Them I go fling some sorts of monkey wrench in the program. So therefore, that is exactly what happened to this lady. She sent it to a man, and that man was under surveillance like the security system them. And the system get overload. The system get busted, and so was she. Very, very important too. If you have to be bad, be very careful. If you have to send out these videos, make sure that there is no sorts of hole in the drawers. Make sure that the landscaping is right. Make sure that the texture, make sure say it don't look bushy like any sorts of 1970 PORN. Make sure that the structure is right. There is no sorts of crack and crevices where any sorts of crack and crevices is not supposed to be. Make sure that you don't have on any sorts of thing. It is not that time of the month. Make sure say before you start and press play, you take off the PANTY shield, because if the man have any sorts of Viagra or any sorts of hold up farm, whenever him see that, him little teely might go DEAD. And in this case, This lady have the audacity to tell the man about, hold on, make me take away the panty shield. That for me would have KILLED, the whole thing. And I understand that at certain time of the month, I understand that people wear them sorts of thing there. However, that should not be a part of the show. You need to press rewind, start over and come back again. Especially when you bend over and the front door and the back door look like some sorts of green grotto cage. That is not any sorts of stage performance. That is not appropriate for TV or even for social media. Get your act together, because this act was an epic failure. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.